Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Yeah, Bravo is playing in Kenya's face. They wasted a whole episode for Britt to whine and play victim, knowing doggone well that she is not a victim. And I'm not justifying what Kenya did, but Britt, she started off bragging about being a video vixen in high school. So from her owning up to being bragging about being a video vixen in high school, that's not a far stretch from video vixen to whatever derogatory things that or foul things that she was shown in those photos. It's not a huge stretch, because why is Britt being a video vixen in high school instead of being in high school? Now I know sometimes people do pageants and stuff like that, do commercials, but video vixen, no. There is no way that a real mom would have allowed her underage daughter to become a video vixen in high school. Not when they're up on, no. It's unacceptable. But Bravo, to dedicate this whole, what is this, episode 6 to Britt, talking about peace interrupted. No, they would have been at peace. Everybody on the show, as well as all of the ladies, would have been at peace had Bravo dealt with Britt when they were supposed to, regarding her threatening Kenya regarding the pow pow. Because for them to allow this lady, first, when the episode airs or whatever, they are going back and forth. Well, throughout the episode, they're going back and forth, showing people giving their opinion on how foul or nasty and distasteful that what Kenya did. But I have yet to hear anybody speak on what Britt did. Even, well, they did back it up last episode. They did speak to Britt so she can give her little fake apology. But the thing is, it didn't go on for that long. Maybe one or two scenes where the lady spoke to Britt and allowed her to give her fake apology, and that was that. Bravo dedicated a whole episode to the whining and catering to Britt. In my opinion, playing and kill your face. That's all it is. Trying to spin the narrative to justify the removing Kenya, that they were justified. I still don't feel as though that they were justified for just removing Kenya. If you're going to remove one lady, you have to remove two, because what led up to Kenya just exposing Britt. There's always a cause and an effect. Because Britt threatened Kenya, the effect of that, the outcome of that was Kenya exposing Britt for the things, well, basically the things that were already out there. Do I believe that it's revenge P? No, I don't, because how do you call it revenge P when the images were already out there on the internet? I don't care if it was behind a paid site. It's still out there for anybody and everybody to grab down, take a look, do whatever. Once you put yourself out there like that, you already know you know, it's just a matter of your images falling in the wrong hands. Britt set her own self up, in my opinion, and Kenya took the bait. Like I say, I'm not justifying what Kenya did was wrong, but I'm doggone sure not going to skip over what Britt did, and Britt acting like she's a victim when she clearly bragged on who she was and what she did. But now she want to go on a press tour and act like she's some wholesome, innocent person, and trying to make it seem like she was just done oh so wrong when she actually picked the fight. Britt was actually the bully in this situation, and Kenya stood up to a bully. But yes, bravo, they did. I didn't like this whole episode of what is this, episode 6, Peace Interrupted. I did not like it. Well, I did actually like two scenes. I like the fact that Angela called Britt out when Shamia stated that Britt told her that she lost her license over what Kenya did. Britt lying again, trying to blame Kenya, trying to make her situation worse than what it really was, lying for sympathy. I love the fact that Angela called her out, even though nobody else called her out. But they knew. You can even, I'm not an insurance agent or anything like that, but you could tell that Britt was just lying. It's like, come on now. I have heard of people losing their jobs and stuff like that, but in less than a day, that soon, did the job or whoever, the powers to be that control her license, did they even see the images? So how can the images of what was out there wasn't even really shown to the people did. Well, she said people had their cameras and stuff like that out, but like Angela stated, there has to be a just cause for her license to be taken. They can't just take it based on some public images or anything like that. They wouldn't revoke her license for something like that, and I believe it. The other scene that I actually liked was when Kelly, even though I don't like Kelly, I do not like Kelly. I feel as though she's fake. She is really fake, and she's playing in everybody's face, just like Britt. I can see why they came on this show being friends, because Britt is the mean girl bully, and Kelly is the nice nasty bully. She is sneaking people with a smile, and Britt is just, in my opinion, batshit crazy. But Kelly telling Portia to take whatever she want to take whatever she need to take, just don't take anybody else's man. I did kind of laugh at that, only because that's exactly what Portia did, and I don't understand how Portia got a pass to not speak about it. And I understand she's being silenced by Simon, but my thing is she could talk about something. She could talk about something, but Bravo and Andy them, whoever the powers to be, they're letting her off the hook so they can continue to hang Kenya out to dry. But like I say, this whole episode of season 16, episode 6, Peace Interrupted, they could have kept that and put them other two scenes in somewhere else. But this dedication, or this episode being dedicated to Britt, to drown out her sorrows, or so the network can let her get some more sympathy from the people. No, I'm not buying it. It was a waste. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.